Donnie, baby, you got the lyric down?
Yo, let's do it. Yeah.
Sonny, this song, The Mathematics of Love, is going to be biggest monstrous for Tony and the Togas. I'm telling you, it is going to knock the socks off the entire Roman Empire. It is going to be the biggest hit of the year for, trust me.
Yo, Cassius. Yeah, but listen, you know, this lyric, it sounds a little weird to me.
Donnie, who heard you singing to those sheep and knew you had the right stuff, huh? Who got you booked straight into the Coliseum, huh, baby?
Yo, Cassius.
And don't you forget it. Can we take it from the top?
Yeah, right, Cassius. So, but listen, you know, really, this lyric, it just sounds a little weird to me.
Tony, let's just try it. Time is dropping.
Yeah.
Cue up your backup singers.
Ready, Bacchus. All right. Ready, Uppus. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Night, the stars were glowing. Hearts, we're overflowing.
Tony, wait, Tony.
I know. It is totalis bizarris.
Tony, baby, you're reading it wrong.
Night. It says so right there. Don't make no sense.
That means one night.
One. Look, right there. It says I.
Tony, this is Rome. That's how we write the number one.
Yeah? Yeah, you Romans is too much. All right, I got it. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8.
One night, the stars were glowing. Hearts, we're overflowing. I, words.
Wait, Tony.
That means two hearts.
Oh, come on, look. I. It says right there.
That means two. That's how we write the number two here.
2 eyes is 2?
Check. Tony, you never learned how to read numbers?
Look, man, I grew up in Phoenicia, okay? We wrote numbers a little different there. A 1 was this. A 2 was this.
Well...
A 3 was like this.
This is the way we do it, huh? This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3.
Huh.
And you know what they say about when in Rome, huh, baby?
Yeah, skip the geography lesson. I just want to get through this song, all right? Can I do the second verse?
Hit it, Tony, hit it.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ivy arms, we're hugging tightly. B times, I kissed you lightly. So goes.
Wait, Tony, baby, you're murdering it. Tony, those are numbers. They're not V and an I and an I and a V. Look.
This is 4. I-V. You see that? V is 5. V-I is 6. That's 5 plus 1. V-I-I is 7. And V-I-I-I is 8. See that? Do it your way.
No, I can't believe you guys. You know, it was all so much easier in Phoenicia.
Yeah, well, if you don't get this right, we'll all be back in Phoenicia singing to the sheep, right?
6, 7, 8.
Okay, now, can we do the number, huh?
Yeah. Well, listen, are there any other weird numbers we ought to know about?
Wait a minute. They're not numbers. They're Roman numerals.
Oh, numerals. Oh, pardon me, I'm sure.
Now, look, wait. If you were to see this, what would you say?
Ix.
I was afraid of that. Look.
That's what this song gives me, the ix.
Okay, 9, 10. Do it your way.
This is some prank you pull on all the new singers?
Okay. Very nice. Now, can we rehearse the number?
Hey, it's not a number, it's a numeral.
Okay, we're rolling.
And a I, and a I, and
A 1, not a 2.
Hey, it's just a joke, Cassius. Come on, lighten up. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
One night, the stars were glowing. 2 hearts, we're overflowing. 3 words hit like a bolt from above. Bum, bum, bum. 4 arms will hug you tightly 5 times. I kissed you lightly. So goes the mathematics of love. 1, 2, 3, forever. I'll keep on counting the ways. 1,000 nights I'll hold you and love you all of my days. One night the moon was shining, 2 hearts were intertwining. So goes the mathematics of love. 7, 8, 9, tenderly I'll hold the memory of the one night 2 hearts pondered the mathematics of love.
Great, Tony, you got it.
1, 2, 3, forever. The mathematics of love. One more time. The mathematics of love.
All right, take 5.
Here comes Dirk Niblick of the Math Brigade. He'll look you right in the eye. He's always pleasant,
Never dismayed. He's seldom flustered.
rarely afraid. I'll show you numbers that should be displayed. He's a hero and what a guy. Here's Dirk.
So, you little would-be mathematicians, caught you watching Dirk Niblick again, eh? Good. As today's tooth-flossing episode called The Case of the Illegal Lawyer begins, our noble hero was not doing what he liked best, solving problems using mathematics, but he was doing what he liked next best, communing with nature.
Actually, there are 3 things I like better, but the animator can't draw 2 of them, and the third is out of season.
And the nature he was communing with was a bee's hive.
These cells are as cute as a bee's knees, cuter in some cases. Every honeybee's cell is a 6-sided figure. A hexagon. And they build them without blueprints or tools or union problems. We could learn plenty from bees if we could teach them to talk.
And as Dirk continued to observe nature, in another part of town, this scene was taking place in the law offices of Morley Corrupt.
And now to read the will of your late great-uncle Ebenezer Noodleman.
But, Mr. Corrupt, we didn't even know we had a great-uncle Noodleman.
And he didn't know you either, but his will directs us to give part of his fortune to his next of kin. Now, according to our search of the Noodleman family tree, you two, Fluff and Fold Noodleman, are his only living relatives.
Say, Fluff, maybe now we'll have enough money for you to open that little roadside book depository and for me to get out of the fight game.
Ebenezer Noodleman left $100,000.
Wow!
He left 1/2 of his estate to Fluff because she's older, and 1/4 to Fold, who isn't.
Makes sense.
The rest goes to me, Morley Corrupt, for legal fleas.
Legal fleas?
They're probably fleas that have licenses to bite dogs.
I mean legal fees. Now then, 1/2 plus 1/4 is 2/6, right? 2/6 reduces to 1/3. So you kids get 1/3 of the estate, and I get the rest.
1/3 of $100,000 is...
$33,000 and change. We'll take it in small bills.
Not so fast.
That wasn't fast. This is fast. We'll take it in small bills.
You'll get the money when you become 21 years of age, or 21,000 miles, whichever comes first. In the meantime, I'll hold the money at a company that I manage.
What company?
The Double Knob Trust and Escrow Company. Now, run along.
Yay! You know something, Fold?
Yeah, he ought to get his elevator inspected.
There's something about this that doesn't sound right. Let's go see Lieutenant Dirk Niblick of the Math Brigade.
And that's just what they did.
Gee, Lieutenant Niblick, I didn't know you raised bees.
Yes, Fluff, I love bees. I know lots about them, or as much as anyone can know, considering the fact they don't talk.
Lieutenant Niblick, we just inherited a bunch of money from a great uncle we didn't even know.
That was serendipity.
No, that was Noodleman.
But we think maybe a crooked lawyer is cheating us.
A crooked lawyer? I've never heard of such a thing. But what makes you think he's up to skullduggery?
Fluff and Fold explained their suspicions.
So you say you, Fluff, were given 1/2 of the fortune, and you, Fold, were given 1/4 of the fortune.
Yes, sir. And the lawyer, morally corrupt, took 2/3.
Well, that does sound perplexing, doesn't it? And wrong.
Well, math fans, has Dirk stumbled onto something? Try and figure out what is wrong with this picture. We'll be back pretty soon, right after this.
Are we there yet?
How could we be there yet? We just left.
Then when are we gonna get there?
Oh, you have the map. Why don't we figure it out?
Oh.
Oh, come on. It's not that hard. An inch represents 25 miles on that map. Then we started here, and Mom and Dad are going to meet us there.
About 6 inches. We should be there pretty soon.
No, 6 inches represents 150 miles on that map.
150 miles? I'll be old by the time we get there.
Don't freak out. Just figure it out. We're averaging 50 miles per hour.
Dad drives faster than that.
Not since he got that speeding ticket. So how long does it take to go 150 miles at 50 miles per hour?
2.
2?
Too long.
How many 50s in 150?
50, 50, and 50. That's 150. And that's 3. So it'll take us 3 hours to get there.
Right.
3 hours to go these 6 inches?
You got it.
Are we there yet?
Your map. When you want to know where you're going.
Well, smart kids, did you figure out what was wrong with the picture? Dirk thinks he did, and he is on his way to Morley Corrupt's offices.
Are you morally corrupt?
Of course not. I'm just backdating some records here.
That's the man, Lieutenant.
My friends here tell me that you tried to cheat them out of their rightful inheritance.
That's impossible. I'm as honest as the day is long. You want to hit the light switch? It's on the wall.
Look here. Did you tell them that 1/2 plus 1/4 equals 2/6?
Something like that. And everyone knows that 2/6 is just another way to write 1/3. So they get 1/3 and I get the rest.
But, Lawyer Corrupt, we already know that Fluff was given 1/2 the estate. 1/2 is bigger than 1/3, so we know you're cheating.
That's telling them, Lieutenant.
1/2 plus 1/4 is not 2/6. You can't just add the denominators together. Look, 1/2 is the same as 2/4. And 2/4 plus 1/4 is 3/4, not 1/3.
You're not a nice person, Lawyer Corrupt.
That's what my law professor said.
You'll be punished for this, you scalawag.
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will...
And that's what Dirk did, and that's what allowed him to get back to the bees, and that's what made him happy.
You know, it makes a mathematician feel good to know that by using common sense and good old logical thinking, he can solve a lot of the world's problems. I wonder what this sticky stuff is.
You have a swole thumb.
You mean swell thumb, as in swell, elegant.
I mean swole, as in swollen thumb.
Gee, a talking bee.
See you around the quad, Toot. Yo! Eee, a screaming human.
And as Dirk's thumb rises slowly in the east, we bid a fond adieu to one of the world's best mathematicians and worst naturalists.
I'm Spade Parade. I'm a private eye. It isn't the best job in the world, but it isn't the worst job in the world either. Carrying people from Chicago to St. Louis on your back is the worst job in the world. I'd been working lots of late hours and was tired. My mind was reeling. In fact, I was so mixed up I couldn't remember where I'd put my hat. Suddenly, my doorbell rang. I'd have to get back to the mystery of the missing hat later.
Are you Spade Parade?
In the flesh.
I love your hat.
Thank you.
I'm Vanessa Van Vandervan, wealthy heiress, thrice divorced and mother of none. These are the Weisenheimers, my consultants.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Well, come on in. Take a load off your feet. What can I do for you?
I am in search of a valuable gold nugget. It is in the desert of Arizona, and I need your help.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me something about it?
Well, yes, it's about this size. The size of a hockey puck. It's buried under a cactus plant.
Of course, I've heard of it before.
I'm not surprised.
It's the famous yucca puck, said to be worth its weight in gold.
Precisely. This is a map of its exact location. Now, there are two ways to reach the puck. One route is safe. The other route leads to certain death.
Well, look, lady, if you want my advice, take the safe route.
But that's just it.
It is?
I don't know the safe route. That's why I hired the Weisenheimers. They know the safe route.
Well, come on, guys, what do you say? Which is the safe route?
Take the north path.
Take the south path.
Take the north path.
Well, there it is. The north path has it.
But how can I be sure?
Well, two of the three guys said take the north path.
Here's something you don't know. The Weisenheimers are strange consultants.
Really? Why's that? People actually listen to them?
Yes, plus the fact that one of them always lies, one of them always tells the truth, and one of them sometimes lies and sometimes tells the truth.
That is unusual. How did it happen?
They were in advertising.
Well, I've got one question for you guys. Which of you tells the truth?
I do.
I do.
I do.
It's hopeless.
Now, lady, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Why don't you watch another sketch or something? I'll be right back. This is tougher than I thought.
Triangle. $180.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hi. Well, Miss Van Vandervan, when we last spoke, you said your consultants, the Weisenheimers, were named Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yes, and Tom always tells the truth.
Good for Tom.
Dick never tells the truth, and Harry sometimes tells the truth. But the problem is, I don't know which Weisenheimer is which.
Well, while I was away, I made these Tom, Dick, and Harry hats. They should help us keep things straight. Let's get started. Now, who are you?
I'm Tom.
You see, he could be Tom and telling the truth, or he could be Dick lying and saying he's Tom.
Or he could be Harry, for that matter, also lying. You never can tell about Harry.
What I hate are these consultants who make no sense and cost me a bloody fortune.
Yes, well, let's move on, Miss Vandervan. Now, who are you?
I'm Dick.
Dick, huh? Now we're getting somewhere.
How?
Well, now, is this guy really Dick? I don't think so, because Dick always lies. If he is Dick, then he would have to lie and say that he isn't Dick.
But he can't be Tom either, because then he'd have to tell the truth and say, I'm Tom.
Right, so that only leaves us one possibility. He's not Tom, he's not Dick, he must be Harry. You get the Harry hat.
But that still doesn't tell us which one is Tom.
Moving right along. Who are you?
There is something wrong here. I'm Harry.
There's definitely nothing wrong here, pal. We already have a Harry, and it's not you.
He must be lying. He can't be Tom. He's Dick.
Right.
And that means you're Tom.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all from the start.
Oh, we couldn't be sure until now.
Well, case solved, Miss Van Vandervan. Now all you have to do is ask Tom the safe path to the yucca puck and take it. Or you could always ask Dick, and whatever he says, take the opposite path.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Parade. You've made me a happier and soon-to-be wealthier woman, and had a wonderful time.
Yeah, that's great. What about your consultants? Have you guys had a good time?
I have.
Maybe.
Not me.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
I'm kind of undecided.
Yes, it is, and I hate your hat, and your office is abysmal. And that tie belongs in a 1942 DeSoto. And your eyes are too close together, and you're too thin for your own good.
Mathman, your mission is to eat only numbers that are more than 1/2. When you encounter a number, you will have until the count of 3 to make your decision. And beware the malevolent Mr. Glitch. He will eat you if you are wrong.
Mathman, 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 Mathman. Pretty big. Mathman, Mathman, Mathman. More than 1/2, more than 1/2. Mathman, 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 Mathman. That's more. Mathman, 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 Mathman. Tough one. Yep. Oh dear. Mathman, 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 Mathman.
I love it when I win.
The story you are about to see is a fib, but it's short. The names are made up, but the problems are real.
It was Monday, 9:43 a.m., and the underwater pumpkin carving contest was continuing offshore near Santa Monica. Angelina's waited for the winner to be announced with hysterical apathy. I was working the day watch out of Mathnet. The boss is Thad Green. My partner is George Frankley. My name is Monday. I'm a mathematician.
You, Kate?
Uh-huh.
I'm on the floor, Kate. You know, under the desk.
Sure thing. You lose something, George?
Yes. How'd you know?
Just a guess.
I dropped my... Oh! Here it is.
Don't bump your head again.
Pencil. I dropped it.
Uh-huh. Happened to me once.
Aren't you going to ask me how my weekend was, Kate?
George, why don't you ever ask me about my weekends? I ask you about your weekends.
Gee, I'm sorry, Kate. How was your weekend, Kate?
Terrific, thanks, George.
Mine, too. Martha and I, we went to Disneyland, Kate. Did you know that Mickey Mouse is more than 50 years old? I mean, can you imagine wearing a mouse suit for 50 years?
Sorry to interrupt, mathematicians.
Hi, Bill. The chief said you'd be coming by.
He didn't say it to me.
Got to tell you, Chief said robbery division was short-handed and needed some help. Is that about it, Bill?
You got an A+ on that one, Kate.
A+. I got one once. It was in metal shop. Why, I made a planter.
There's been an unusual series of holdups in the valley, and there seems to be a pattern to some of them. Patterns fall into your bailiwick, crime-wise.
What kind of patterns?
We're not sure, but 4 weeks ago, Sixel and Greenie tire stores were knocked over.
Knocked over? That's vandalism.
Robbed.
3 weeks ago, somebody robbed 4 sawdust burger stores.
Sawdust burgers?
Well, there's new fast food outlets, Kate.
Martha and I ate there all the time. Sawdust burgers. Home of the big board. Over 127 sold. The crepes are great.
2 weeks ago, they robbed 5 hair salons, Coiffes or Us. And last week, it was a chain of gas stations.
Which gas stations?
Those self-serve stations. Fill up, pay up, and get out. These robberies are in addition to the regular robberies, break-ins, and purse snatchings.
Are the robberies related, Bill?
That's why we've come to you. We appreciate you helping us out, mathematicians.
Sure thing.
We'll get right on it, Bill.
Mathnet, frankly. I see. No, you should call the robbery division. No problem. Wrong extension. Manager of a gas station wanted to be part of robbery. Gosh darn it.
Mathnet Monday. No! You've got the right extension. What's the problem? Uh-huh. And your location? We'll be right there. What's that? The SPCA? No, sir, you've made the right choice. We'll handle it. Yes, sir, I'm Kate Monday. This is my partner, George.
Frankly. And you are?
I am.
Your name, sir?
It's Boyce.
First name or last name?
First.
Got a last?
Choice.
Boyce Choice?
You got it.
When did the robbery occur, Mr. Choice?
About 12:45.
You positive?
I said about.
Yes, sir. Can you tell us what happened?
Like I said, about 12:45, a man comes up to me at the register.
What kind of car was he driving?
See, that's when I should have started getting suspicious. He didn't have a car and he wore a mask.
What did he say?
He asked me if I sold gasoline gift certificates.
Gift certificates?
Yeah, he said he had a friend who was a shut-in. I turned around, next thing I knew he had a gun on me, told me to open the till and give him all the money.
And?
And I did. He got all of it, $3,000.
Anything else?
Not really. Well, there was one thing.
Yes, sir?
That's why I wondered if I should have called the SPCA, you know, the animal shelter people.
Sir?
He talked like a duck.
"100% of Square One TV is a production of the Children's Television Workshop. This program was made possible by grants from the National Science Foundation, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, the U.S. Department of Education, and the Carnegie Corporation of New York.
This is PBS.
Major funding for this afternoon's programming was provided by the Helena Rubinstein Foundation, a longtime supporter of outstanding children's television.
Every fragment of their past was stripped away.
Take an Indian man and make him a white man.
Watch how a generation of Indian children survived a drastic experiment. In the white man's image, next time on The American Experience.
Tonight at 9.
Next time on Nova, a new television show is born.
Everything is, sex.
Will it survive? It all depends on numbers. Nielsen ratings. Are they accurate? Can you believe TV ratings? Next time on Nova.
Tuesday night at 8.